This coat has a little bit of a problem. As you can see, the lining has come undone. So when I wear it, it's going to hang down. Now, this is, again, for a seamster, a relatively easy fix. But if you haven't had a lot of sewing experience, it might be intimidating. Yet another reason why we don't want to throw our clothes away. If you see here, you'll notice this thread. And as you pull it, it's just going to keep coming undone. So this is very common for seams that are factory made. And we want to fix that problem. Number one, I want to go ahead and fix this. But number two, like being aware that sometimes it's just that one thread as you pull it or as it gets caught on something that it is just going to pull and come out completely. To hold it really secure, I could start over here, but I think, and do the whole entire seam, I'm just going to start from this place, kind of secure some of these stitches and continue on. Now, if you are someone who is looking to learn a little bit more about alterations and mending and repairing, I have like a mini PDF booklet with exclusive videos that you can buy on my website. I'm going to use the link here and grab that just to help you get started. I've knotted my thread. Now I'm just going to bring it over here and dig into the back side. I'm always trying to hide that knot. Basically, you're going to do a stitch over, grab the outer fabric of the coat, back over. But there's some tips we can use that's going to help it so that the seam doesn't come apart. As you see, when I'm digging in, I'm not going all the way through so my thread would be seen on the outside. Instead, I'm just skimming through the fabric like this. And we could call this a slip stitch, like that. So you don't see my needle, but it's in the fabric. And pull it. Now, in order to make it so that it doesn't come all out, if one stitch comes out, you can go back through and do the same stitch over again. So that creates a little bit of a knot, and especially on a coat, we want this. And then I'm just hooking it in to this little flap that's folded up to create the hem. And I'm going to do the same little knot. I'm just going to go along the whole entire length of the coat hem in the same manner until it's finished. Just like that. In and out. Do an extra knot. So pardon the noise today. I have a couple of kids in the house and was trying to do some recording. If it's a little bit noisy, I am sorry about that, but we always like to have our house open to the kids that are around because that is what having a home is all about in the first place. So I'm just going to continue stitching. And one of the great benefits of working for myself and having my studio in the house is, of course, being here so that everyone is welcome and I don't have to watch the kids, but they're all free to play. Of course, one of the downsides is that my videos are not always quiet. And as we get to the end of this, I'll demonstrate how to knot off my thread. So I'm going to dig under, leave a loop, put my needle through that loop, pull it tight, put it through again, and then tie off my loop, just like that. And now I'm just going to continue along for the rest of the jacket hem, and this will be finished. Thank you for watching. You can shop tutorials and classes on my website, naomifeda.net. Be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, may God sow his love into your heart today.